James for three. Bang! At the buzzer!
Yeah, session 2, man. We got Pat in the building. Couldn't make number 1 because he's the businessman of the year.
Something like that.
So he's been putting in work behind the scenes. So, but we got him in. He in the stew. He in the session.
How y'all feeling?
Great. I'm good, man. It's Memorial Day coming up.
You already know.
You know I'm feeling good.
Y'all barbecuing?
My people's definitely barbecuing. My OG texted me the other day, like, make sure y'all come back. She put me and my brothers in the group chat, like, y'all gotta come home. We barbecuing. So you already know what time it is. I know my grandma barbecuing. Everybody barbecuing is busting. It's busting, bro.
What's the top songs at the barbecue?
Bro,
Played, though? What
man,
type of music they play at y'all's like?
I ain't gonna lie. Usually when we at the barbecue, my brother be on the ox, so you could get anywhere from some Aretha to goddamn Gunna. Our shit be live for real. Like, I don't know about y'all shit, but like our barbecues be like real life busting ass kickbacks for real. So like, I don't know what are y'all back? What are your? What are you?
I mean, honestly, bro, like, my parents are European, so, like, we don't even do, like, American thing. Where
so y'all don't, like, celebrate our shit?
Yeah, we're just, like, more kickback. Like, it's sure just me and my parents.
Do you guys, do you, like, summertime, do y'all, like, at least cook out, like?
Yeah, no. We definitely, like, grill up all the time outside, like, in the porch.
Yeah, we having, like,
outside,
fondue and shit.
We're not just chilling inside.
Where do y'all grilling, like, burgers, hot dogs?
Yeah, I mean, we do, like, sausages, like, Polish sausages.
Yeah.
Where like, stuffed ones?
What's up?
Like stuffed ones, like
stuff, like they'll put like all types of shit, like, but like traditional they'll just do like off the grill, like I don't know exactly what it's called, but just like traditional like portillos if you want to think about it like that.
Yeah, my grandma, she does these shout out to my grandma here, she does these like shish kebabs or whatever.
Okay,
she puts like a little piece of pineapple with like some shrimp,
bro.
like some asparagus shit.
Do you guys dance at y'all y'all cookouts?
Yo, I mean but it's like we're Polish, so there's like polka music. Like,
so like y'all, do you guys like traditional dances?
No. We don't do like.
It'd be like twerking and shit going on.
They be
like twerk.
Well, I've definitely been in some like banquet, family, party where it's like just a bunch of families just coming through and like getting.
Do you guys have like a Soul Train line?
No. Do you even know what that is?
Nah, not a clue, to be honest with you. Like
you're a certified hip hop dancer and don't know what Soul Train line is?
Educate me.
Okay, a Soul Train line. A Soul Train line, my guy, is this bussin' ass line. Usually it's some soul song playing, obviously, hence the name Soul Train line. And it comes from a show in the 70s called Soul Train, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not from the 70s, so don't kill me. But basically at the cookout, we line up 2 lines, okay? One side, another side, people like to do with the boys and girls on one side, or it's mix and matches, family and shit, it's busting. Okay, and then the 2 people from the end of the line come to the middle and they dance. All the way down.
Matter of fact,
listen, wait. All the way down the line, my guy. Really? Until you reach the end of the line.
So you ever seen Barbershop? No, like the movie with Ice Cube and shit.
Okay, Loki, actually, maybe. If I saw it, like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so literally, as he was just explaining that, bro, you want to know what songs I was thinking of? That Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, that's literally everybody.
Shit.
You got it. There's always somebody that like want to come down and spin and do a split and shit, and then hop back up hard and shit. Like, bro, honestly, you're coming to the next cookout. Like the next bussin' cookout that I know my fams have. You're sliding.
It's just so funny, like, cause like when I go to like the Polish like I don't go to that shit no more, cause it's like it's just awkward. Like even for my family, it's like we don't really like. We're not like that traditional European like.
Everyone's so busy now. Like
it's just like we just like to chill and like do family things together. Like Thanksgiving, we'll see a couple people, but then like for dinner, like we really just like chop it up by ourselves.
Right,
or, like,
right.
For Christmas, it's really just us chopping it up by ourselves, like getting each other presents, like still doing like the same normal shit.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's just smaller. Shit. It's more like personal, I guess.
As long as the family time is there, like that's just lit.
I just like I just really like summertime because cookouts, excuse to just get fresh.
You feel me? And get some grub, bro.
Grub.
Like my peoples look at us crazy if you leave home and you don't have a plate. Like why the fuck you ain't got a plate? Right.
Facts on that, yo.
You feel me?
Take some of this home because you feel me, like. Yeah. Because ain't nobody about to be eating on this for the next week, so everybody got to take some home. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what y'all eating at a cookout? What's like top 5? What's like if I'm coming to the cookout?
My grandma banana pudding. Hold on.
What's on my plate?
My grandma banana pudding, and I'm willing to fight anybody else grandma banana pudding over this.
So that's top 5. Banana pudding definitely.
Banana pudding is in the top 5. Banana pudding at any family event, period. But at a cookout, banana
so I got
pudding.
Banana pudding on my left side. What's good? I got like 2 scoops. What else?
And we had a cookout. Somebody uncle with the
somebody
uncle.
Hold
on.
Like steak.
Somebody uncle with the sandals.
Yeah, with the sandals.
Flipping a mean burger.
Yeah. Dirty ass apron.
Apron nasty, son. Like apron. He ain't washed that apron since last year's cookout.
Shit not been washed since like 2008.
Nasty as hell.
Like you still got it. Like you got to get that marinated sauce from the last year's cookout on that burger.
You got to. Damn, they
and
wash it.
We hot dogging it.
Okay.
Baked beans. That's in effect, my guy. Baked bean. I don't know if you guys just take it out the can and just eat the baked beans like that, but we
Okay, so on the baked beans tip, it's like some people. Do you like the bush baked beans? Like some people like
So you dig?
But one of my grandmas, she went down south. She put a little bit of like I ain't gonna tell the recipe, but it's just some barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put it that way in it, bro.
And she's slapping it up. Some people put a little pork in the.
Everybody got a little twist.
There's a little twist, depending on how your family is getting down.
Exactly. That's how we is. Like the kebabs that you mentioned earlier. Like the most fire kebabs my family's ever made is like. The perfect amount of like
a kebab. I gotta get a kebab, my guy. I gotta expand.
Right?
I gotta expand my eatery. No, I just need to expand my eats.
Right.
You feel me?
It was like a thick ass piece of steak with like strawberry and I think it was pineapple too, and then I forgot what else the fuck, like a pepper, like a green pepper, and you just ate that shit like in one bite. And it wasn't like the whole thing; it was just like perfect amount just to eat that shit.
Yeah,
I ate like 4 of them. I was full. I was like, damn, this
I've been like summer's definitely coming up. Like my biggest thing is like obviously everybody's trying to get their body right, trying to get to something, but I've been trying to get my wardrobe right. And you know what's going like. What are y'all wearing? Like, I gotta ask you, my guy, because you fashion lord,
right, man.
And like, but like, I don't know. I give me BBC. I keep some BBC. I don't know what I don't know. I don't have any. There's no flavors out.
It really is, though, but it's you just gotta.
You gotta look
everybody. No,
maybe I'm just dull and dad. Like,
stop looking. You just gotta just. Rock what you like, and there ain't nothing wrong with throwing something, bro. I'm not even gonna,
leaks top three. Leaks top 3 how to shop fashion tips right now. Top 3. You going into a store, you're saying stop looking. So you're walking into a store, you're like, all right, look, dig.
Right.
You need a fit for the night, it's cracking. Top 3, like, what are you looking for? What are you doing? How are you pricing? What are you doing?
Okay, so me, I feel like less is more. So I feel like you walking into a store, it's like knowing your personnel. So first you got to know what's your body type, how you like. So see, for me, I'm in the middle like type of pause. Medium like body frame dude. So like I could get away with some like skinnies. Like an oversized tee, or like a simple ass. That's what I like. Or I might throw a flannel or a jean jacket on. You feel me? Like, but the homies, everybody not with the slim fit and everybody, you feel me?
Yeah, everybody.
Like my bigger homies, I be helping them shop or whatever.
Yeah.
Found them a decent little champion hoodie. You know, found them some decent little biker jeans. That was his hat. You feel me? So okay, so number one is know your personnel, know your body type. That's number one.
Know your personnel.
Yeah, know your personnel. Okay, so number two, it's all about because ladies usually look at your shoe game first, no matter what. Even if they feel like your shoes might be some, like I could, rock some just old dusty Air Jordan 1s. Like I'm a simple dude, I might throw some Vans on. So you feel me? If your shoe could flick off with the fit or whatever, that's everything. You feel me? You could just throw some Air Maxes on or something like that. Yeah. So number two, I would say your footwork, definitely. Sure. Then number three, I would say it would definitely have to be like your upper body piece. Like, what are you gonna go for? Are you gonna go for like an oversized T-shirt? Are you like a slim fit tee? Do you just want to throw like?
Shoulder skipping the jeans?
So, you feel? No. I said that with knowing
talk
your
to
personnel.
me. I'm a little.
No. That goes with
because I feel like you. Because I feel like you two are just on the same page, my guy. And
I'm saying no. Number two, with knowing your personnel, that's going with your jeans.
Okay.
Type. That's more so the lower body.
So knowing your personnel is knowing like what type of jeans you wear. You baggy or you skinny, my guy. I got you.
Yeah, so you feel me? It's just head, toe.
All right, finish it up. And then you said the number three is top
like your
piece,
torso,
like
your top.
Yeah.
Is whether if it's a hoodie or if you want to go jean jacket or anything like that. So definitely that's my like top three fashion tips. Sure. But in all, less is more.
Facts.
Don't follow no waves. Yeah. Don't do just what you seeing off this IG, Pinterest, or whatever it is. Go with your own way, because that's what's going on.
All right, so I know this is a little bit off topic, but I've been like hard in the flicks lately. Who do you guys feel is a better actor? Okay. Denzel or DiCaprio?
You want to know what's crazy? They both in my top 5. I could give you my top 5.
They both in my top 3.
What's your top 3 actors?
Will Denzel DiCaprio?
Will Denzel DiCaprio? Okay, what's yours? So I got a 5. I gotta go 5.
Just I mean I can toss Will up in the air. I mean there's some Vivica A's in there.
I gotta throw De Niro in there, my guy.
I'm gonna clap for that one. I'm gonna clap for that one.
Pat, you hear me?
De Niro, like, yeah, bro. If y'all ever watch
Goodfellas,
bro, you ever watch Casino, bro?
Bro, yes.
Casino.
Yes.
You ever see that shit? I'm pretty sure.
I saw an excerpt of Casino. I did not see the whole movie.
Casino got me so locked in, dog. Like, I remember watching that shit back to back to back to back. Because I was just like, I feel like every time I watched the movie, I saw something different. It's a 3-hour fucking movie. Yeah. So it's like, if you really think you're going to watch it one time, 2 times.
But you know what? 3-hour movies isn't like hard for me. Like,
I feel like
Wall Street is like my favorite movie of all time.
I feel like those are the better movies. Like not if you, just 3 hours.
Like, do you guys have a movie that like almost shapes how you move throughout life?
Wolf fucking
yeah.
Like,
so
in a
like
great
that's
way.
Wolf is
AG.
like which one?
AG.
You
know.
What is that?
American Gangster.
Oh, American Gangster. Yeah. That's I'm like AG. No, that's definitely he's saying because
I don't know. Frank Lucas.
I mean that movie speaks a little bit about the code on how to move, how to stay out of the limelight. Those different things that we need.
Okay, so with that being said, what's your top 5 movies?
Top 5 movies.
Your personal top 5.
My personal top 5 movies.
Your personal top 5.
My personal top 5 right now, off top, son. Off top, son. No Order. He Got Game, directed by Spike Lee. We're going. Stop it, because I'm going to have to fuck this up. The Book of Eli.
Okay.
With Denzel.
That's great.
Okay. You're talking top 5 right now. The Wolf of Wall Street. Shout out to my boy DiCaprio.
Dated Rihanna at one point.
Did he really?
Actually out there.
Fucking
yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Before he got his fucking Oscar, he dated her.
Bro, that's so fucking
You remember
insane.
he was with Blake Lively?
Yeah.
Blonde
dude.
I think she's with Ryan Reynolds or some shit like that.
Hey, y'all got me tripping out.
Somebody's got to pull up her Instagram.
Bro, no, listen. This is how disrespectful this shit is, bro. He just won his first. That was what 2 years ago for that movie.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the fucking bear or some shit.
Yo, damn, that shit was crazy. I forgot what that movie was, but that with
He
the bear,
been, bro,
shit
that was like
crazy.
18 years. I think they said he had been like really acting and really been like.
I'm gonna finish off. I just thought about. I'm gonna have to go American Gangster, and then to round the movie off. It's so old movie. It's not pretty. It's old, but not too old. It's called There Will Be Blood.
Okay.
It's
There Will Be
about
Blood.
this like.
Twilight shit.
Nah. There's this guy who just discovers oil on his property.
Just
Skyrockets.
Okay, so that's your 4.
Dumb rich,
Dumb rich,
son.
That's your 4.
I'm not even gonna keep going. That's just it, huh?
That's your 4.
That's my 5. I gave out 5, I believe.
My 5. All right. Well, to get them 3 out the way, Wolf, Casino, Gatsby. Gatsby was like.
Talk to me about Gatsby. Why do you like it?
Leo's-
Because I was forced to
Gatsby,
watch
bro.
Gatsby
Alright.
freshman year English class.
I think the reason why people fuck with Leo so much is because like one, you give this dude like a character, he's gonna like make you
that shit
believe that he straight up likes
Fuck that
this person.
shit up.
He gonna
Like I'm gonna be like, yo, I feel like he might have been like that in his life at one point.
Right.
And 2, he just like he makes you think about your shit. Like I be seeing him in like suits sometimes, and I'm like, my suits don't look like that.
Hell no.
My suits don't look like that.
You're not as clean as DiCaprio.
No matter how far,
I've definitely looked at
like-
DiCaprio and looked in
like
the
he
mirror.
be
and I
making
was a
me
little
like,
disappointed.
damn, I gotta
Pause.
go get me some facial cream.
Like, damn, I gotta slick my hair back.
Yeah,
man.
I gotta
Like,
do
son.
that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, he just like gives off like this like very prestigious vibe where it's
Yeah,
like
high class. Like,
it's like this high energy.
Yeah,
thing where it's like
yeah,
he doesn't have
yeah.
to say shit. He just walks.
almost
in
like he
and
just
like,
does coke and everybody's
Who the
just like,
fuck
yeah.
is this?
Like,
He's
what
about
the
to like
fuck
buy
is
this shit that we're
Just
at.
just stardom, right? I get you. Keep going. You got 2 more.
But yeah, he's got like this vibe, and I just think everybody like feels that shit. That's why like they fuck with him so much. But yeah, Gatsby, Casino, Wolf.
Yeah, it gets tougher when you got
It
around
gets
that
tougher when you go,
5
like,
out.
top
Like,
two.
you know your top 3 on hand. Like, these my, you know.
God.
I would probably say like I went through like this weird like zombie phase, to be honest. Like straight when like walking,
Not gonna say I didn't myself.
it's like I was at this weird point where
I
like
did too. What's the one with
I
the
think
guy?
we all went through a zombie apocalypse
it
phase.
was like
I think that came from like that
Yeah.
the
That
world
one
was gonna
was
end in
some world
2012.
2012. Everyone was
And
tweaking out,
everybody
like,
was
this really-
tweaking like,
this
yo,
really-
the
Was that on
zombie,
Zombieland or some shit?
bath salts.
It was like I remember
And they're
Zombieland
just
came
like
out.
walking around at the theme park and like
Yeah,
Emma
yeah,
You're
Stone
talking
Bro,
about
fucking-
Zombieland?
You know what's funny? I
Or-
just watched that movie like 2 days ago.
What's
with
the
my
name of
girl.
that shit, bro?
Zombieland.
Yeah, they're at the
Yeah.
theme
Yeah,
park.
I know, yeah, I
Two
know.
chicks on the fucking ride. They
Uh-huh.
come save their ass. Yeah,
Oh, God.
corny ass shit.
I've watched that movie over 5
It's good.
So
times.
that's your 5?
Well, I wouldn't say like Zombieland. I'd say like World War Z. I think
Okay.
what was it? Brad Pitt. was
World
in that
War
bitch.
Z with Brad Pitt.
That shit
a
was
hit.
fire. That
He
shit
had another
like
nigga, Leo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt. Them niggas just
Yeah.
Brad Pitt
Really?
definitely
Yeah.
makes you feel like you don't have no hope.
yo, you know who like pumps my ass up, makes me feel like I'm like a bitch and I need to like hit the gym like right now. What's his name? Biggest swole
The Rock
Butler.
nigga?
Butler.
Butler?
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard
yeah.
Butler.
Gerard
He got, like, an
fucking
accent or some
Butler.
shit.
Nah, he's just like in so many like war type movies, just fucking people up.
Just
like
badass.
on some different type of shit, just making like terrorists look like bitches, like
Funny
type
as
shit.
hell.
Like, but like, yeah, Gerard Butler, he's probably like
So you said World War Z? Was
World
that
War
before or
Z.
5?
what's up? That's
Was that
4.
That's 4.
So
And then yo, Loki, like
His movie.
a whole different like category than we talking about.
Bad citizen.
What was that movie called with the Facebook movie? What the fuck was that called?
Facebook.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm
Mark
talking about.
Zuckerberg
Yeah.
Oh fuck, nigga, Facebook.
Nah, nigga. it
Oh,
was
the social network,
internet.
son.
The social network.
The social network.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit's fire, dog.
Bro, you just
That's-
fucked me
that's
up
my
because that's
honorable
hella
mention.
my movie.
Yeah.
That was a good ass.
I used to really think like Mark Zuckerberg talked like that, like all wiry and like
Yeah.
every piece of knowledge was on the top of his brain.
I always thought that
He was in Zombieland too,
He's got
wasn't
like a
he?
fucking chip in his
Or no,
brain,
is that
bro?
wasn't he in
I think
Zombieland?
he was. Isn't it
Or
him?
he was definitely in Zombieland. Are we thinking of the wrong guy?
Maybe.
He was definitely in Zombieland.
Oh yeah. You're talking about him. Yeah.
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 He was definitely in
What's his
Zombieland.
motherfucking
Again.
name?
My
What's his
top
name?
5 probably gonna fuck
What's
out
this
here.
fucking genius's name? Fucking Christ. I don't know. Well, the guy that was in Zombieland in the Social Network, Kudos to you, my guy. Because you were definitely. Can we put cast? Your top 5.
I got. Okay. That's a little different. I got Bad Boys 2.
Okay. You like funny shit, my guy?
Yeah, I gotta have some. That one go crazy. Though. Look, they drove the H2 Hummer through the fucking little town in Haiti, and my dad had the one with the extra scenes on it and shit. They really did that shit, so I fucked with it. Like that shit was cool. Anyway, Goodfellas.
Okay.
That shit go crazy. Okay, so Bad Boys 2, Goodfellas.
Can I substitute?
What?
I want to just take American Gangster out the top 5. And I want to implement The Godfather.
Which
one? Yeah. Which one?
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Don Corleone.
Right.
And the way he moved and the power structure he had.
Just like
2 was great.
Yeah, 2
was fucking.
Have you seen 3 though?
I've seen them all. Several times.
Did you watch the whole thing? I've seen 3
several times.
Like people just, it's like the one that gets forgotten.
Yeah, I feel like that's where you're going with it. Where a lot of people critic it.
3 gets forgotten because everybody was fucking old.
Yeah.
Over it. I feel like
we kind of just like we were tired of watching.
Yeah.
We didn't want to watch 9 hours worth of movies on a binge watch.
Hold on, I want to substitute as well.
What? You thinking of shit, right?
Because you got me on a comedy vibe right now. Y'all remember Rush Hour?
Rush Hour 2, look, Pat, in my top 5, nigga, Rush Hour 2.
Me and my family grew up watching 1, 2, and 3. Like, I got all
Yeah.
DVDs on deck, ready to go, no scratches.
So who's finishing up your top 5? You got what, 3?
Mm-hmm. So Rush Hour 2,
Uh-huh.
Bad Boys 2, Goodfellas, ATL.
You're a gangster.
ATL.
You're a fucking gangster.
Hard.
That
Yeah,
if he's
sure.
Pat like ATL, like ATL is hard.
Okay.
ATL
number
is
5,
hard.
dog. So round that out. I threw it Denzel, and I said American Gangster was honestly like my 6th man, bro.
Was it?
Hold on, cause y'all got me tweaking. Like I know it. I'm tweaking.
Why you fucking looks that up? Who are you guys trying to see this summer? Like show wise, musically.
Show?
Like what artists, if they were coming to Chicago, who would you be down to see?
I mean, I'm some real shit. I'm going to see Khalid.
I got it.
Who you got?
This July.
Who?
Training Day.
That's solid. I
Solid.
could give
Solid.
you
So
a
right on my top
solid.
five.
I could give you a
Training
solid.
Day.
I'm a Denzel head, so that's solid.
Yeah, that one was solid. So
That's
yeah,
solid.
Training
You
Day.
say who were you trying to see this?
I'm seeing Khalid this summer.
Khalid?
I love Khalid.
Are you seeing anyone this summer?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I saw Kendrick last summer.
Uh-huh.
So shout out to
How was
Kendrick.
that?
Dude, that was awesome.
Because
But
I've
look,
never
though,
seen a Kendrick
But
performance.
look, I'm
so-
weird though. I originally wanted to go see SZA,
Mm-hmm.
but she had something going on with like her
throat. I
throat
remember
and stuff. So
she
she
tweeted
had
that.
missed like the 2 previous stops before that. So dude, I was like literally hoping and praying she was gonna come to Chicago,
Right.
but they had announced before that she wasn't gonna be there. I'm like, oh, well, I still want to go see Q and J Rock.
Okay,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
them
Yeah,
too.
That's
So
tight.
it was lit. It was T. I liked it.
If I was to pick somebody to come, I don't know if y'all listen to him, but I listen to Jaden a lot. Jaden Smith.
James Smith,
Will Smith's son?
Yeah.
You'd see him perform?
I'd see him perform. A lot of people literally give me that reaction. They're like, Jaden Smith, like,
Yeah.
fuck, he
Nah,
does
like,
music.
I'm not
Yeah,
hip
like-
to Jaden's
Really?
music.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
He's got, like,
Icon little shit.
I mean, I know he does
Crazy.
music. I was fashionably, I rock with him, but
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna clarify. Like, I don't like him as like a lyricist. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's
Okay.
got like this poetic flow where it's almost kind of like a chiller Logic or I don't want to say
Type
Eminem,
shit.
but like he's got like a very dope sonic sound. Like, I don't know. I just
Yeah.
fuck with like how this shit makes you feel. So like, it's not really like the lyrics type shit. But like, if you do listen to the lyrics, I think they're pretty good. In my opinion.
Mm.
Like that. Anyone you want to see, bro?
Yeah.
I want to see Uzi again.
Uzi?
I mean, Uzi set the bar.
I don't think that ever gets more.
Slime ball.
I'm sorry, but I saw Uzi perform before he went into his little slave
This
trade.
is the type of nigga he is, though. So, episode 1, he wants to say, well, oh, Uzi? You excited that Uzi back and making new music? But look,
he
he
wanna
excited.
see
That, yeah, he is Joe Budden, slimy ass.
Uzi is back and in full effect, and so I am excited to try to see Uzi.
How do you feel about that? Because you fuck
Shout out Hov.
You fuck with Hov, and now Uzi is signed under Hov's
Son,
brand, record label, whatever.
look,
Talk to him.
only the gods connect, and we all know this. It was only a matter of time before Hov started to monopolize this music game, and I just think with the signing addition of Uzi, it further pushes him into.
I think both parties win.
Yeah, I mean both parties really won. I mean Hov ain't gonna do you dirty. I mean we all know that, and Uzi just got freed, and
Hey, yo, can I
Hov
say
just
something?
came up on MVP.
Hov is definitely ending like the stigma of like the old ass rappers that like hate on like the new up and coming niggas. Like it's like I hate that, bro. Like
Okay,
he's mad talented, bro. Like
That in general, I feel like it's just like life now. I
Facts.
feel like the older generation really fucking like does not like anyone that was born like
Our generation is too creative,
97, 98, and
too
and,
outspoken.
Like,
you
later,
feel like you don't know shit. You
they
don't-
just feel like
you know?
the phone thing just like it's,
Fuck the world up. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. What year you grew up?
Year I was born in '96.
96. I was
Yeah.
born 97. I remember being like 12, 13.
Mhm.
Before I was 12, 13, like
5, 6, 9, 7. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
oh, for real? That's funny. But from like 4 or 5 years old, being outside, just playing outside and shit, to like 12, 13 with your boys on the bikes and shit. I didn't have a phone. Like I had a phone, but it was like the flip phones, like a Razor or like a Sidekick or whatever the fuck it was like called. That shit. But then I remember the iPod Touch came out when I was
Right.
like 12,
Yeah, that
13, and
Shit
this is
started
like
evolving.
2007, 2008. And I was like, yo, mom, I gotta get one. I I already had iPods, but like the circle ones. Like,
Right,
with
the
white
little
circle.
nano
Yeah,
joints.
yeah,
Yeah.
Threw that bitch out, got pretty much this thing. It literally looks the same. And I remember the first thing I downloaded, which was probably the first thing everyone downloaded, was fucking Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember this weird thing happened with like the Wi-Fi wasn't.
We
how
were
it
on
is.
Fun Run, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like we was on the Fun Run, son. Like
we was in class.
14,
Yes.
like
Left, right,
million.
up, down, bitch.
Son.
Was getting mad.
Like yo, you tap my arm
Yeah.
and I die and didn't put my wings on, son.
Yeah.
We boxing. Like that's how it was. Like if I hit the millions
Oh god.
and I die, we fight. You feel me?
What
Like
was the
that's what
other
we were.
run? Fucking Temple shit.
Temple.
Temple Run.
Run, yeah.
But yeah, like everything started taking off.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just
Instagrams,
remember like
Snap.
half my life was like no phones. Was outside. The parks was filled up. You on
Facts.
swings. You playing fucking freeze tag and all that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that shit happened, and like I didn't really pay attention to like probably 15, 16. Just noticing like I was at a dance studio with a bunch of other kids, so like we would go on breaks during our rehearsals and just like get food, get ready for like the other rehearsal or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's when the phone started coming out. Like just everyone had a phone, and
Facts.
everyone was talking about their iPhone
Phone and
3G.
shit,
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, oh, you got the
Yeah.
4. Oh,
You got the
you
4,
have
then you got the
the
4S.
I still got the 1. Fuck.
Look, I got
I don't even
it.
think this shit got a camera.
Inclined
Yeah.
to fucking upgrade. And
And, like,
and
And it was just like this instant thing where like I don't know, it's like everyone had a phone. Like if you had a Razor and you had a Razor or you had a Motorola and you had like a Sidekick, y'all was like, oh, I got this phone, I got this phone, I got this phone. But then it's like everyone had the same phone, and then it's like everyone was just like talking about just this phone.
Right.
And now it's like I'm not trying to get into like all that shit, too much. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, everyone talks about this shit.
Oh god.
But it's just like everyone talks about this shit, you know what I mean? So that's my point. Like it's like I do so much shit personally, like on this, just like talking to people, communicating with people, business shit with people, learning shit, finding shit.
Yeah, phones are definitely like
But it's like you ever lose your
the
phone
thing.
for a day? You
Your
ever
life
lose your
is done.
phone?
Yeah, you feel like your heart stopped.
You're like, holy
You feel like you gotta. You feel
my
like
brain
yeah.
is
You
activated.
feel like a piece of
Like
shit. That's why I've been off social media for so long
God,
as
the
well.
sky
Like
is how blue.
it also helped me just going through like the personal stuff I was going through to get off, but it helped me get through like not being so fucking addicted to my goddamn phone. Like I hate seeing people so addicted to the phone. Like trying to have a conversation with motherfuckers and they fucking head is down. Son, like I'd be ready to slap the
That
shit
shit's
out of
crazy.
them. Like, yo,
I hate that shit.
like, you
Eye
feel me?
contact, nigga.
Look at me, son.
Yeah, I don't want to
what
like
is you
wait
doing?
for you to send this text for you to look.
Facts, like yo,
You know what I mean?
do
Like,
you
that
fucking
extra
hear
2-3
me? Like
seconds
that's how I
is-
be, you know. So like I definitely, but I gotta. So look, man to man.
What's good? So intense, yeah.
I
Shut
know
the
this shit
fuck
gonna
up.
be a good
Listen. Son, is liking pictures cheating?
Damn.
You in a relationship, son.
Okay.
Is liking the pic cheating?
I'm gonna say this. There's a bunch of factors, so we gotta talk about that.
Okay.
If we just say like
I'm
1-2
gonna
answers.
about this nigga right here.
If we just
Just
say
a lot
some
of
1-2
business
answers.
factors.
I want to know
Okay.
your take then
All right, let
on
me explain.
if liking pictures is considered cheating, the ins and outs, your do's and don'ts.
The audience probably
Of
feels
the
like I got
gram.
some shit to say. Like,
They
get off my
probably
shit. Like, what the fuck is this kid about to say? Like,
You the point
nah.
guard, nigga. Go ahead.
But like, all right. So here's my thing. So I got a girlfriend, so I can speak on
Facts,
this.
same.
And I have a business
Same,
which I
as well.
go on social media to promote, and like it's for kids, and
Uh-huh.
kid based, like not little kid, but just like teen kid based,
Right.
right? Social media. So I've been dating my girl for like 8-9 months now. If I didn't have this business and I'm over here, you know, if I'm just liking your pic, like I'm just doing one by ones, just to
Right,
like,
right,
so you
right.
see my name or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But like, I'm not trying to say like girls are crazy, but girls are like protective and they can see what you like on
Facts.
Instagram. So they will easily do that.
Does it matter if you're liking one by one on
You
an
can't
ugly
like that
chick?
shit back. You can't.
Wait,
If you're just scrolling down, I think you're good. But if you haven't been liking for a couple minutes, or if you're just scrolling down and then you tap on the profile and then you hit like 4 of them,
you're hot. So.
You hot. You're in the hot zone.
You're hot.
You got like, you're not hot, but you can't be mad quick. Like the gas is on, but the flame didn't.
The flame ain't
The
sparking.
flame ain't spark it, but the gas is on. Type
And
shit.
it has to depend on the relationship with the other sex.
Facts.
You
Facts.
feel me?
Facts.
So it could
If
be
it's a
like
friend,
cousin or-
whatever, it's just maybe showing love, whatever. But if
Does
it's like
it
a
go
bikini,
too far even if it's a friend?
Listen before you say anything.
There's just so many factors.
Listen, it depends on the outfit.
Facts. That's what I'm trying to get at. If you're
This
like
young man has just cracked the code of the
you
gram.
guys taking notes? Y'all taking notes out here?
Yeah, definitely.
You're saying,
Facts, no, for real.
you're saying,
Free game.
you're saying it depends on what that person is wearing
In the picture.
in the picture.
Or video.
Absolutely.
That don't work though, son. Because if she bad and in some joggers and
Depends
A T.
on the angle of.
now you throw it the other. So it depends on the fit.
And the angle.
So if it's Fashion Nova, you can't like.
Here's the thing.
If it's Fashion Nova, you can't
Depends on
like.
What type of fashion over is the back out?
Is the shirt slipping off
Is it
the?
a V? Is it coming in?
So conservative clothing
Cleavage,
only.
exposure,
So conservative clothing only.
You gotta be a fucking
You
church girl.
hear me, Troy? Cut up jeans or the jean shorts that are cut off.
Y'all
with
ever
the pocket.
see? I've been seeing this
She got a
shit.
shape in her jeans.
She
I've been
got
seeing
this
this
shit.
so much
This
lately,
nigga.
and this shit is just like I've been seeing this a lot because it's like dance, but like I be seeing girls like older girls wearing like it's like leggings, but they're like not capris. They're like they go like above the knee.
Right.
It's just like covers like their thigh,
Mhm.
and then like a little bit of the knee shows. I'm just like, yo,
Yeah, and it's fucking crazy. You said above the
that
knee.
shit is like
We
tight
had a,
sheet.
do you remember like at South they had the fucking rule installed for the girls? It was probably after like my freshman
Yeah, our
year.
high school son, those like
Yeah,
fingertip
straight up,
length
tip,
skirts,
so.
no leggings, son.
Like,
Like
yeah.
you couldn't walk through the door with leggings. on,
Dog,
son.
they would like make some of the females have to stand, and they would be like, "Okay, now put your hands close to like your side."
When you
and see
walk.
how-
Sick.
Yeah,
And
type
if
shit.
your shit wasn't like the length, you had to like they wouldn't even
That
let
type
you
shit.
come to school, like not come to school, but you have to call your OG.
Yeah, she gotta
bring
get you
your
a
shit.
shirt and some
Yeah.
stupid
Or
shit.
they
Like,
would
yeah,
put
my
you
mom's
in
gonna
this
leave
baggy
work
ass
to
gym
get my ass
shirt,
a
dog.
shirt.
Like that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, school's on some dumb shit. Bro.
School's always on some other
Like
shit.
I
That's
get
why
it. Like I
fuck
get
with
their I get their point. You know, you don't want some like 16-year-old girl that just like hit puberty or whatever.
Exactly.
Now she feel like she's busting out and she can do what she want. You don't want, especially principals. They don't want to see that shit. That shit is weird.
All right, first
So like
answer.
I get it. But if you're out here like telling me I gotta wear a skirt that like covers my fucking ankles type shit.
Right,
I
yeah,
gotta wear,
on some
like,
other
a-
shit, some Jehovah's.
Like I might as well bring my blanket to fucking class,
Exactly.
dog. Like I'm just sleeping in this bitch.
Yeah. All right, first answer off top of the head.
Okay.
No thinking. 3-second max. Who do you think is the greatest recording artist of all time, musically, performance wise, charts wise?
Ooh,
Michael Jackson.
Pat?
facts, 100%, 100%.
Beyonce.
Damn, you know I heard a
I'll
nigga say
argue.
that and I didn't get
I'll
mad.
argue.
Beyonce.
Why?
Performance-wise?
I mean, not why. That's a dumbass
She's-
question. I guess.
Are you serious?
But like,
musically?
but like, if we were to
She's
like,
at the table with Mike. Let me say that.
Son,
They at the same
touching billions.
you don't think Mike touched billions?
I mean, I know he touched billions, but B?
He did it first, though.
She doing it in heels.
Facts, Troy.
Actually, he did it first though. Way back, different era. Not
So
different
are
era.
you Mike?
I'm Mike.
Mike?
I'm Mike. Honestly, just because like I said,
I'm
So
going
you
B.
going
I'm a
B?
dancer, dog.
I'm going B. Have y'all seen The Homecoming?
I've heard of it.
Of
I've
course.
heard the
Do y'all
track.
see how like
Just with general
Synchronized.
consensus, Troy,
But
you
here's the
going
thing,
Mike?
bro. You gotta understand
Come
this.
on, Mike.
Troy
You
going
go
Mike.
hold on, because
The
I'm
room says Mike.
talking about the performances and everything,
You
right?
the
Fuck
only
the
nigga that can be-
No. Hear me out. So Mike, all right. When was Mike like in his prime, dude? Does anybody know?
I mean
Off the wall.
this whole fucking career.
Well, like
Off
what
the
year?
wall.
What year is this?
What year? Somebody pull up what year was off the wall.
Fucking the Jackson 5.
Off the
Nigga was
wall
on top of the world forever.
like 70, like, cause Kanye even said it in a song before, like, I don't know what fucking year it was, but definitely Off the Wall Mike was in his, like, shit. That was his Jordan, like, bag shit.
Are we talking like? Let me just clarify. Like, is this like 80s, 90s? What are we talking?
It was
about?
like pre-80s. It was like
80s.
early on, cause it was
Alright.
before Thriller.
So here's my thing. Performance-wise, like Michael danced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dance was whole different type of shit. Like I could like pull up so many.
Well, see,
shit.
you're a dancer. So
Yeah, that's
you
what
know,
I'm
like,
speaking-
the
that's what I'm
ins and
speaking of.
outs. So you don't think B be getting down?
Here's
in
my
the
thing.
hills, son?
Here's my thing.
And singing
I think
on chorus?
I think
Like,
Beyonce for
never out
sure.
of breath?
I think Beyonce for sure would win now.
Okay.
But
Talk to
if
me.
Michael was still alive,
I hear that.
maybe a couple years younger,
I hear that.
and if they were like around the same, like she's 43, he's
Be in her
47.
prime, Mike in his prime. Who you going to see right now?
Mike for sure, like Mike. I'm sorry, but there's just
I'm
like
going to see Mike.
I'm sorry. There's just something
I'm
like
going to see Mike.
like
I
there's
ain't
just
gonna
like
lie.
he had like a Beyonce has a great spirit, but Mike had like this spirit where it's just like
That
I don't know.
energy.
Like I watched like YouTube videos straight up just like mad random like a Tuesday afternoon some bullshit, and I'm like trying to like hold back tears because it's like.
This man might
'Cause you
touched
see-
you.
'Cause
Son,
you'll
like,
see like
facts.
some rare camera moments of like people just like looking at the crowd, like the camera at the crowd, and the crowd is just looking at him like a certain way
Yeah.
through their eyes, and it's just like,
That moonwalk
fuck,
shit.
dog. Like,
James for three. Bang! At the buzzer.